Oh, hi guys. Um, Today I'd like to talk about a very nice topic wherein probably almost all of us have encountered being scolded by our boss. uh, I think probably once or twice or three times that happened to us. Maybe more frequently during the early part of our career. But I have some simple tip here for any employee to be able to lessen the stress whenever they are in such a situation. So here are the facts. Bosses are humans too, right? Unless your boss is a robot, and honestly, he or she has other things to do. And most of the time, you know what, guys? They just want to get it over with. Yeah, it's nothing big to them. In fact, sometimes I'm sure they lose their cool, but when they are about to sleep, mark my word, they're thinking about it. So here are the steps that you can follow based on my experience. So I'm showing you a slide. There are three phases. The first phase is in my opinion, the most stressful among the phases, wherein it's the waiting for that meeting to happen. Right? And then the second phase is the actual meeting between you and the boss to discuss your fault. And the third phase is the post scolding. So, here's what you can probably do. Worrying on the first phase, worrying will not do you any good, right? We all know that. As intellectual human beings, we know that worry will only make you feel bad, probably make you even sick. That's why worrying should never be part of the action plan. All right, what I do is I'll try to relax, I'll try to meditate, exercise, and that's why it's really very important for everyone to have that forgiving heart, right? Because whatever you do to the least of your brethren, it will also happen to you. So it's really very important to have that compassion within your heart, right? So practice that daily awareness of having a grateful heart, right? So that's the first thing that you can do. Relax, don't worry, and I don't advise you to prepare for the meeting because that will only add up to the pressure. So the the time will come that you and the boss will meet, right? So what I do normally is, as much as I can, as long as it is possible, I start the conversation. So most of the time, I just plead guilty with the thought that it will not happen again. I will admit my mistake and just be humble about it. After all, we are humans and no one is perfect. And it's really very important that whatever the situation is, we have to be truly honest about everything. Lying will only aggravate the situation. Very simple. If you need to plead guilty, do it. But the most important thing there is you control the conversation. That's the key. Because if you control the conversation, it will be less stress for you, and it's just taking center stage so that at least you are in control, right? So communication skill is really very important here, guys. That's why I always advocate that everybody should be should learn how to speak confidently. I did a video on that. Maybe you can watch that as well, because that will be very helpful, especially in this kind of situation. And the third one is that always maintain a positive attitude, because what just happened will be your stepping stone towards being a better person. Nothing complicated. Think about those three steps. Happy working.